what you love to do for the love of the game. And don't let your fears limit you, because that is the exact moment where you're building your future. Welcome back. I don't know, guys. We haven't sat down and talked in a minute. It's been probably about a couple months or maybe a month. I've officially been 23 for probably a month or two. But I just want to talk with y'all and give you guys a life update, a mindset update, and just share, because I think currently right now I don't really have like one person that I just spill my soul out to. Like, of course I have my friends, but like, no, that's a lie. I do have people that I can pour my soul out to, but I just prefer pouring my soul out to myself, because I feel like I'm the only one that can really like hear me for real. Like, you know, you talk to other people about your problems, but at the same time, like, they can't relate as deeply because they're not going through it, you know? And I find myself doing that with my friends too. It's like I don't understand where they're coming from as much, because, you know, they're the ones in that emotion. So I think the most powerful thing that we could do is to sit with ourselves, and then I share it with y'all in case it hits home or something. I know I'm really young, but this is just like another year where I'm like, okay, I want to do this, I want to do that, I want to do this. But now it's like I'm starting to really feel my brain developing more and more by the day, because I'm like, okay, I need to actually create something very like serious. It's no more I want that. It's like I have that, and how am I going to get that, and what am I doing every day to achieve that? And there's been a fire lit under my ass to really figure things out and dive more into how to create from my soul, if that makes sense. Yeah, and one thing that popped up for me today that I want to talk about, I was speaking with a potential client, and we were, you know, just talking about what I offer and what we wanted to do and how to create something together. And this idea that I've had for a while, I've probably had for about 2 years now. I'm like, oh, I really want to open up a circle at the beach, and I want to do like a ceremony where there's a DJ after, and like we do a sound healing, we do Reiki, and then, you know, we can just have like open conversations about what we're going through and what we want to move past. You know, I want to have a very intentional healing ceremony with women at the beach, and then I want to do volleyball and swim and have a DJ after. That's like something that has been in my heart that I think would be so fun. And today I realized I really have the power to create this. I have the knowledge, I have the tools, I have the instruments, I have the passion, the idea, the hope, the platforms. Like, I have everything that I need. But then there's like this fear that I can't do it. And I was talking with my friend about it, and I literally started crying. I forgot what she was talking about. Like, she was like, because you care. Like, you're scared because you care. Because I'm like, there's that fear. What if no one shows up? And I went a little deeper into that. What if no one shows up? What am I gonna think that means? And I feel like that would mean like that I don't have the power, or I'm not worthy, or I don't deserve it. And I might even cry now. I was like, wow, like, I realized I love this so much. Like, this passion calls me so deeply, and I'm so scared to like love something so wholeheartedly and it not be reciprocated. Wow, that right there just spoke volumes to me. Because in the past, I feel like I was so scared to love people. I never really saw how much fear of love pours into your whole life. Like, the whole way you run your life is based on how much you are open to love, to yourself, to, just open in general. And I think about it now, and it's like, I work 9 to 5s because I'm scared to put myself out there. I'm scared of getting rejected. So I work jobs that I won't get rejected at, but they're not really feeding my soul. It's like something that I know is not below me, but just something that is just like a filler, a time filler, a money filler. Like, I work something that I know I'm not the match for in the long run because I'm scared of rejection. I'm scared of putting love out there and it not being reciprocated. And by love, I mean like what I'm passionate about, like what actually makes me cry to think that I can't have it. When you think about your job right now, if you got fired tomorrow, are you gonna, regardless of money or anything, are you really gonna cry about losing that job or about that job getting shut down or something? And for me personally, no, I don't give a fuck about either jobs that I have right now. I wouldn't care if I got fired tomorrow. I wouldn't. And I want to live a life where I'm scared to lose things, because that means you're really loving them. I don't hate my jobs right now, but I'm not in love with them. I don't see that as the final destination. And every day I wake up, I'm just getting hungrier and hungrier and hungrier. But I feel like me personally, and we as a collective, we probably don't realize how much our fear of love is really controlling our lives. And if we were not scared of love not being reciprocated, what we would do differently and what kind of life we would have instead, if we weren't scared to just live in love and not be scared of being rejected or that's it, just being rejected, being abandoned, having everything that we care about be spit on and stomped on in front of our face. And that says a lot about me. It goes so deep. And it's just like, this work scares me so much. I don't know, I kind of want to get deeper into this myself, so let's just get personal. Because I'm like, why does it make me feel so emotional? I mean, obviously I know now, but it's confusing. It's not confusing. It's strange how I am so passionate and interested about something. I can talk about it for hours. I could do endless research. I spend thousands of dollars to deepen the knowledge in it without knowing if there's going to be any like payback from it. It just is something that speaks to me, and yet I'm terrified to open that with people or like share it with people or believe in myself enough, believe in my passion enough to, let it flow out of me for some reason. And that reason is because in the past, the things that I have loved so deeply have gotten taken away from me. But I also think that is exactly the medicine that is needed to be faced in order to really expand and fulfill that purpose. I don't think your purpose can be easy to fulfill. We're all here to serve people, but it's like, how can I serve somebody if I don't know what they've been through? And that right there, personally, I think I had to go through like such deep lack of love in order to really be able to guide people towards love, in my experience. I don't know. It's really weird. I always believed love was dangerous, love was painful, and it is for sure. There's always going to be a risk. There's always going to be a polar opposite to any emotion. If you're willing to feel unconditional love, which I feel like is just unconditionally wanting the best for a person, place, or thing, if you're willing to be open to that, you also have to be willing to lose it all and feel complete and utter despair and pain and loss and grief. Because how would you be able to appreciate and fully be present in the fullness, the joy, the excitement, the erotic sensations of love if you didn't understand what it was like without it? Anyway, if you think about it right now, where is somewhere in your life that you are scared to love and let go completely? Where is there fear that it won't be reciprocated, or that the clients won't be there, or the money won't be there, or the person won't be there? Like, where are you denying yourself before you even try? For me, it's definitely career. I think with people, I've opened up a lot more, and I think that's also why I'm starting to see it more in my career and just life in general, is because I've really opened up to like loving people and letting them in, and not worrying if they're gonna leave me, or worrying if I'll be safe, or just if they leave me, about being abandoned. I'm not really worried about being abandoned anymore. I mean, obviously there's a like residual fear, but it doesn't consume me. And I find myself talking myself out of it all the time. I'm like, it really doesn't matter. It really doesn't matter. Nobody is mine. Nothing and nobody is your property. So all you have is your mind, for real. All you have is your thoughts and your mind. And I just know that like I got me. I know how to make myself happy. I know how to make myself feel passion, joy, excitement, pleasure, guilt, shame, fear. I know how to make myself feel all of that. So why be dependent on another person to be the only buoy of feeling that way? But the more I see that in my friendships and partners, the more I'm seeing that in my everyday life. And today, like, I got super emotional about it, because I was like, wow, like I really am scared of love not being reciprocated. But then life is a mirror. Life is only gonna reciprocate what you are reciprocating back. If you're scared that love won't be reciprocated, money won't be reciprocated, feelings, emotions, people, jobs, opportunities, if you just think that something won't be reciprocated before you even try, you are just killing yourself. You are killing your soul. So take this as a reminder to go and do whatever the hell it is you want. Love somebody, spend some money, make some money, create something and sell it. Create something and just share it. You don't even have to be making money. Do what you love to do for the love of the game. And don't let your fears limit you, because that is the exact moment where you're building your future to be unsatisfying and unfulfilling. And you don't gotta live like that. We don't have to be unsatisfied. We don't have to be unhappy and in pain and broke and scared. and ugly. Yeah, just some words of wisdom. I don't know, hopefully that touched somebody. If not, I got something off my chest and I feel good about that. So thanks for watching. Thanks for watching my life unfold, for real. I love all 300, no, I love all 401 of you. There was a day where I had 10 subscribers and I was like, this is never gonna happen. And we're just slowly pulling everything in. Fuck fear. And yeah, fuck fear. I love y'all.